Hey guys, what's up? It's Kathy and I'm back with another process video for Hip Kit Club. And this one's like kind of a here's what to do if you mess up a layout. So that whole thing was a bunch of the papers just layered and some of the butterflies because I had done this whole layout earlier and really did not like how it turned out. So I'm redoing it. So I took the paper cluster off and what I decided to do was I grabbed that paper that's three different like triangles. One's looks like lined paper, one is white with green polka dots, and one is like a peachy pink or like a peachy orange. I I don't know what it was. It just wasn't a color I really wanted to work with. So I took this paper, the pink paisley fancy free kind of patchwork paper, and you'll notice I cut it up into squares, and that was just so that I could choose which square was beside which. Other than that, I would have just put the paper right down. So I'm going to create the third triangle with the patchwork. And this is all using the June hip kits. So I'm just kind of, making sure like one color is not too close to another color or things like that, not a whole lot of overlap. And my first idea was that this was all going to be the bottom of my paper, but later I will actually turn it around. So I'm going to mention right off the bat, one of my files for this video got corrupted somehow and it did not play well at all. So I just had to delete it. So there is a whole part of me going crazy trying to figure out how I'm going to embellish stuff, and it's all missing. So I apologize for that, but you'll be able to see where the embellishments are. It'll transition into another part of the video, and you'll kind of see where I was going with that and what I ended up doing. So I decided to just stick that little piece in there just for fun. You'll notice if you have the hip kits, the smaller butterfly did not come with the outer wings black. They were red. But I decided that since the bigger one had the black wings, I was going to make the smaller one have the black wings too. So I just colored that with a Sharpie. And so they both have the black. I really like how that ended up looking. Now I'm just debating where I'm putting stuff. I know I want to add in that tag. And I really like the way that this says the dream is real, and the T and the D kind of make this slant, and it perfectly matches the slant in the papers. So I really fiddle around with that for like the longest time because it just makes me, I just want to somehow incorporate that. And I want to incorporate those two pieces of the rubber bloom Maggie Holmes ephemera type things, the rubber charms or the rubber pieces. I like that kind of turquoisey color, so I do end up bringing them in. But you can see where am I going with this? Like I have no idea. I was debating if I was going to fill it in. The Such Great Times would have worked too, and I do end up using that in another layout later on. So I'm just playing around with the ephemera, and I haven't at this point used any of my floral ephemera. So I'm pretty certain I end up using 2 pieces or 3 pieces of it or something at the end. I don't think I use that pink one though, because I'm still like at this point concerned about leaving enough embellishments to make more layouts. And I totally do, because I still have plenty left over, and I've made, since this layout, I made at least 2 more layouts with it, and I still have stuff left over that's going to get stashed away. So I create this cluster with the Be Happy and the puffy sticker flower piece, and I think the I Love You, and I am pretty certain in the end I keep that embellishment cluster and just kind of try it around in different places, but I keep that shape of it because I really liked how it looked, and I'm certain, and I know I keep the butterflies too, but I'm trying to incorporate that hello, and I'm trying to incorporate all this different stuff. And yeah, it's just like I like stuff in certain places, and yeah, I can't help but move things around because I'm never sure if the one place that I've put it is the place that I really want it or if I want it somewhere else. And of course, I'm never taking pictures of what it looks like. And anyway, yeah, I'm just so indecisive when it comes to embellishing. Anyway, I've turned it over the other way, and yeah, it used to be that way. Now it's this way, and I'm struggling because I've got some tape or something stuck to it. Anyway, I'm going to use a feather. I want to kind of bring in these feathers. They're just like craft feathers from Michael's that I buy and use. Like I like them on this layout because the title is "The Dream is Real," so it kind of gives like a dreamy, wispy effect. Okay, so here's where you can see what I've done, guys. All that got corrupted. So you see the "Be Happy" and the puffy sticker and the "Love This" that I mentioned I was keeping together. I kept it together. There's a feather in behind it. And then I took the Becky Higgins Project Life. It was a flower pot, but I just cut off the pot and used the flowers and the Goldie Heidi Swap silver hearts. And that's in the bottom corner. And then there's a puffy sticker scallop edge, and then like a planner sticker kind of thing from Carpe Diem. That's Simple Stories down below. So that's one cluster. And then there is the title, "The Dream is Real." And then the top cluster is the butterfly and the feather you saw me put in. And I finally got the tag glued down. And then I used the large yellow floral. And then the other rubber tag that says "Beautiful" from the Maggie Holmes Shine rubber pieces. And then another sticker from Carpe Diem that says "Wow," and more silver hearts, and also the other floral from the Becky Higgins Project Life set of ephemera. So that's why I went with the silver hearts and everything, was because I brought in the Becky Higgins, and that's always accented with silver. Up in the top, there's another rubber stamp, the smaller butterfly. Sorry, another rubber thing, the one that says "Happy." There's another planner sticker that's clear, and the other butterfly, and some more hearts. And then the XOXO that was green, because now I'm bringing in the green from the leaves. And that came off the paper, the clothespins, which it did break when I took it off, and I had to glue it back together. So, but it's glued. That's the pink stiletto. It was tricky coming out, but I got, splots down. So I really like it. And it's just nice and bright. So yeah. So that's about it. I want it to look as haphazard as possible. Anyway, pictures are coming up. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.